That's what I'm doing right now. Otherwise, I'd be bitching and crying. I'm just getting it out there. All right. So here's the deal. I want you on our fucking department, and I'm serious about that.
Too late. You already committed the crimes.
No, it's not too late. Just give it 3 weeks. I mean, think about it. Just become a cop for a little bit. All right. I mean, for a long time, and get your business up and going.
Wait, no. Go back to that. Why do you say a little bit?
Because you live in Los Santos, and eventually we're going to be committing crimes. But it's going to be done under a badge in a certain way that you're not going to get in trouble. As long as it's not like, you know, for BBMC.
Brian, you left the car running.
Yeah, could you turn it off for me there, Juno?
So that's not what I'm here to talk about.
What are you here to talk about, Walker? Because I want to hear this. Okay.
Well, that is actually part of it.
I swear to God, if you're wasting my time, you'll meet the same fate as Dundee.
Excuse me? Why would you even say that?
He's bad at. He's really shit at jokes. I mean, you've known him for a while.
Yeah, I get that, but why would you even fucking say that? That's actually fucked up.
Because I want to get under your skin, because you pissed me off, TJ.
Oh, here we go. Bunch of racers.
You are somebody who I cared about.
Don't do anything,
please. I'm gonna need you to put your hands up. If you touch your radio, I'm gonna fucking kill you, okay, bro? I need you to put your hands up right now, please.
You see, this is what I deal with on the daily. It's every fucking day. Every fucking day.
Hands in the fucking day. I come here. Why the fuck did I come here, TJ?
Come with me.
All right.
770. Hurry up and listen to me.
TJ, you are a fucking scumbag. You know that? You are a fucking filth.
Don't do anything crazy.
Take Brian in the other car. Bass only.
Why am I coming? Why are you pointing guns?
I got a bunch of work to do. Do you mind if I, you just take him?
No, you're in the other car.
All right. Which one do you want me to go in?
You're in the 770.
What's that?
The one behind you.
Behind it? All right. All right, I'm getting in the vehicle right now.
Get me, Ellie. Ellie behind you. Ellie behind you. Ellie behind you.
Oh, they told me to get. Oh, this one right here, the gray one.
Over here. Over here.
All right. Okay, I'm coming over.
In the passenger seat.
God fucking day. My fucking day. You know, drug trafficking on this guy. Fucking murder case on the other one. Fucking destroyed Gulag Gang. Now I'm dealing with these guys, which obviously aren't BBMC, given their cuts. It's probably Royal Mafia, but, you know, whatever. What's going on? How you doing? All right, look, I'm going to ask you a very straight question. If he's
no serious questions. You shut your fucking mouth.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm quiet. I'm putting my hands in the air. All right. Hands are in the air.
Fucking radio.
Yeah, I ain't touching the radio. Fucking. I wasn't skipping RP. I'm memeing that Brian's just had a long day and he's just like, God damn it.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna open up the trunk.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll get in.
Just wait a second.
Okay. Okay. All right. I mean, if there's any, I only have my gun and my, you know, that's it. That's literally all I have. I can drop it on the ground. Ryan?
Yeah, listen, just do what they ask, all right?
Okay. Yeah, this never happened to me before. Just let me know when to get in.
I'll open the trunk now. Are you all good?
Okay.
Thank you for listening. It means a lot.
Yeah. Brian? What the fuck, Brian?
I have no fucking idea. I have no fucking idea.
Brian.
All right,
Brian.
I was down here to talk about fucking
Brian.
SOPs and shit. And
Brian.
motherfuckers. Yeah.
I don't see anything. What's going on?
I don't know. I have zero fucking idea. I have zero fucking idea.
Okay. Lord, have mercy on our souls.
Yeah.
We don't deserve to die today, nor tomorrow, nor ever.
Yeah, I know. Are you talking to me or are you talking to God right now?
I'm talking to God right now.
Okay, all right. What's he saying? What's God saying?
God isn't responding right now, okay?
You're bonding?
He's not responding right now.
Well, you know, maybe you should try, you know, just
What should I try doing, Brian?
Do you talk to God? Is that what you're trying to say?
Praying.
Don't be fucking stupid, all right?
No, she's talking to God right now. Trust me.
I'm talking to God.
All right. Well,
Talk to God,
does that?
talk to God.
Is she allowed to talk to God? Like, what if he drops like lightning on your head?
Well, as long as God ain't on a fucking radio, we're good.
All right. Okay.
I don't have shit on me. I work at Uwu.
Oh my God, ooh woo.
You. That's the first thing you're gonna say?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm
All
a
right,
good
okay.
Samaritan who looks after injured animals, works at fucking Uwu. I don't know what else to say here. I like eggs. Does that help?
Hey, you've got a lot to say to God, all right? Fucking God is busy.
Look at
Fucking,
you.
he's had
I'm
enough.
talking to you.
He's had enough. Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah,
I wasn't listening. Sorry.
That's okay. Hey, can we, like... What are we waiting for?
Yo, what are you waiting for?
Yeah. It's kind of a shit song, you know.
Shut the fuck up.
But you like that song? It like plays all the fucking time.
Oh, I don't like that.
It's like one of those radio tracks, you know.
You want me to move?
God fucking damn it. What the fuck, man? So
what? So what? You're still a rock star?
Hey, Brian,
hey.
you know, I really like you.
Okay.
I die. I just wanted to let you know that.
All right. Well, I mean, you're pretty swell as well, Juno.
I think you're really good at your, you know, what you do in your line of duty, you know?
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You do a pretty damn good job as well.
Wow, well, yeah, I do, don't I?
Hey, guy with the gun, just out of curiosity.
What do you want?
Those guys across the street have literally been watching us this entire time. What the fuck?
Okay, I'm coming
man?
now. All right, shut your fucking mouth.
All right, okay. I'm just saying you got witnesses right there. Mojito.
Fuck 'em.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
They're pretty badass. I don't know.
Okay, you see me coming now. That's right, keep those fucking hands up, you dope.
Yeah, my hands are. You see my hand? Wait, do you not see my hands up?
You're a good. Yeah, I do.
All right,
I do. You're a
okay.
good boy. Good boy.
right.
I don't really fancy getting out today. Is that okay?
Okay, you see me? Yeah, now. Yep.
I'm gonna. Do you want me to hang up this phone or just get it ringing?
Just don't fucking touch it.
My hands are in the air. All right. I'm just.
Don't be underneath here. Okay, you see me here? Okay. Alright, we're just gonna sit here. We're gonna have a nice little fucking chat. Alright?
All right. Perfectly fine by me.
Yeah, I'm okay with that
Can
as
you-
well.
Can you breathe back there?
Yeah, I can. It's just like, yeah, I
Oh.
can. I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me.
Holy
Goddamn right.
fucking shit. So what are we chatting about?
Pee pee poo poo.
What? Wait, what?
Pee pee
What?
and poo poo.
Okay.
What?
You want to talk
Yeah.
about pee pee and poo poo?
Yup, pee pee and poo poo.
All right. Okay.
I have IBS.
Yeah, oh my. Too much information, motherfucker.
You wanted to talk about it.
Okay, well, you shoot yourself in the back there if you want. Go
I
ahead.
don't need the toilet right now.
So could you, like, you know, look,
What? What do you want?
I don't know. Just give me something to talk about, which is, I don't know, like, I mean, listen, you got to be a little tired holding the gun up.
Question and answer, okay?
Wait,
yeah.
What? Okay.
Okay. Pancakes or waffles?
Fuck, I don't know, to be honest. I honestly, waffles, pancakes, they're a little much, but then kind of depends on what you put on it, but I'd say waffles, to be honest.
Okay, Kit Kat or Twix?
Twix.
Twix,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, jump out the car, copper dog.
Wait, did you say jump out of the vehicle?
Yeah, jump out the fucking vehicle.
All right, okay.
Okay, I'll get it out.
I'm getting out. Hands are in the air.
Face the car, face the car.
All right, I'm facing the vehicle.
Ryan.
Just
I don't want to
do
fucking
as
hear
the
you,
man
right?
says, all right?
Yeah.
Fucking judo from the Olympics.
Huh? Where
Judo,
are you?
yeah?
What? Yeah, Juno.
I think he's talking about the movie.
Oh. Maybe I
From
watched
the
that.
car through. Oh my god.
Oh, what the
Ryan?
fuck? Where the fuck did this guy come from?
Right?
From the car
Yeah?
through.
Scared.
Alright. Put your fucking back, you dog.
All right, you guys take care. Wait, what? Wait, what do you say?
Fucking,
Oh, me?
get
You want me to get
the
out?
fucking-
Wait, what? Am
Get
I
out the trunk, man.
Oh, okay, I'm getting out. Okay.
Alright, peace.
Oh my god, fuck, I almost wrote the fucking number down.
Oh, fuck.
Get in the vehicle, get in the vehicle.
Yeah. I don't have my phone.
have a radio?
I don't
Do you
have
have a
anything.
radio?
I have nothing. I'm off duty. I don't have my phone.
Oh
They
my
took
God, I had a
They took my
gun!
phone.
I don't have a phone! I don't have a phone!
Get in the car. Let's go, Polito. Get
You
your
can't,
shit.
you need a phone for it!
Get the bicycle, Polito.
Just come here! Follow me! I did not expect to have a gun on me, unless it's scuffed. Oh my god, I had a gun.
I don't have shit.
All right,
I'm shooting. What do I do? When we get there, what do I do?
go on duty? I gotta do the same thing. I don't have shit on me. I don't have a phone. I ain't got a radio.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that.
All right.
Come on.
All right, I need...
do that.
Listen,
Yes.
Juno, right now, I need you to follow orders. Let me do the thinking, all right? I need to concentrate. Yes, I know, Jono. I know. Just relax. Stop freaking out. Yeah. God fucking damn it. Oh my god, I can't believe you left a gun on me, dude. I could have fucking pulled the fucking gun. To be honest, though, even though I'm RPing that, I don't think I would have shot because it's kind of shitty roleplay due to mechanics. You know what I mean? So... Hey! Oh my god!
Is that you?
Baas, get PD, private number, let him know Baas is missing. Holy shit. It's our CI.
Break, 606, Sam Baas has been kidnapped. Sam Baas has been kidnapped. Brian Knight and myself were also kidnapped. I was off duty. Sam Baas is still kidnapped. It was from Polito Bay. No idea where he is now. It was a 4-door black and color vehicle. There were multiple vehicles. He was taken in the 4-door black and color vehicle. There were multiple individuals, all masked up, met up with an individual. Stand by. Who was the person who met up with?
Hold on, just give me a second. Let me.
Brian Knight is gonna relay information. All our stuff were taken off us.
Could you give me a radio? Fuck,
Yeah,
I don't have any money.
Yep.
God fucking damn it.
Take that.
All right.
Up wearing all
Radio
black.
check. All right. All right, listen up. Me, Bass, Juno met up with TJ Walker. 4 vehicles, 3 muscle cars. It's gonna be like the old school Mustang. Don't know where it went. We do not know where his blip is. He may be off duty.
Copy. Can I just get a call out of who's going northbound Los Santos Freeway? 306 is now northbound Red Ocean.
I don't know if we're supposed to see that blip.
If you check the blip, it'll be like, check the map. It's like
No,
north,
do not.
northwest.
No, do not.
No? Oh, sorry.
All right, have we scrambled Air 1 for this?
Oh,
Yeah, get out of Air 1, check on thermals. Scout around the coastlines. So, whereabouts were you taken from,
Polito
Brian?
Bank. Polito Bank.
Hey, firm.
Brian, what's your 20?
Who's able to take up Air 1 and have a passenger?
Give me
Let's
a
go, let's
sec.
go.
Give me a sec.
Okay.
Air 1 cert right now.
202 from 451.
Give me a sec.
Copy process, and I'll head back get a chopper. If someone can
All right.
meet me there, come passenger and run thermal.
Copy. Knight, can we get another vehicle description again?
It's gonna be 4 individuals blacked out, maybe 5. One's gonna be TJ Walker, top hat, BBMC cut. Vehicles are gonna be like red, gray in color. They're all like Mustangs, the old school ones, the Ellies. Yeah, they're gonna be Ellies.
Are you positive that you can't see his blip?
I do not ignore the blip until unless I tell you otherwise.
Copy. 306, I'm pushing up past towards Hookie, still going northbound Great
Do
Ocean
you know what
Highway.
he
I haven't seen any
wanted? Do you know what that
vehicles come back.
conversation was about?
I need to think here for a second about something.
Yep, I got you. Do you want me to drive? What do you want me to do?
No. Come with me.
Can we use some call signs and wear your code 6ing?
Do you have a phone?
No, I don't.
306,
Fuck.
northbound Great Ocean Highway.
451's going to code 6 down towards the south side and check the usual Vulture rooms and whatnot.
The PD that can run from the helicopter.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to see that blip. Like,
Somebody get your ass down here.
that is like off map.
474 is going to code 6 to Zancudo.
Sorry, torture rooms. We've
Alright,
got one
306, I'm now
up in...
entering Polito. I haven't seen anything gone past. I'm going to check the coastline and then the lumberyard.
Okay, I don't give a fuck if you're a cadet or who you are. If you're not running around checking somewhere, if you're anywhere near the fucking police department, you better volunteer right now or I'm going to start writing down call signs.
We're taking the helicopter out.
Oh, see, didn't have it taken?
Volunteer for service.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let
Let me handle it.
running
I don't need... Chat, one thing I'll never appreciate is OC
leaving.
information and trying to assist with the RP. Even though I know it's helpful, it's annoying.
Be
No, I
advised.
might stay here if there's someone coming.
686, running up now.
All right.
Let's
Have
both
a
run up there.
15-minute,
Whoever gets
thank
first,
you.
we can get going.
You'll get there first. I'm outside.
You're literally metagaming in chat. Shut the
Thank
fuck
you,
up.
686.
Yeah.
Zancudo's code 4. I'm gonna send it out Mount Chiliad.
Let's run, cops, run.
Could not understand what you said.
It's fine. Everything's good now. Stay safe. Watch out for those individuals.
Hey, did you get my package?
I gotta look for Baas. Might be missing.
That's London Street.
Yeah, so I couldn't answer the call. I would dip though this one.
No. Yeah, I'm leaving.
I
just want to make sure you got my package.
I don't
the other
need.
day.
Just shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, 306,
Fine,
I'm now
fuck
scaling
you.
through the lumber yard.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know. Just fucking some fucking
you
dodo
get
runner or
this
some
yet?
shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Shut the fuck up. This fucking guy has the audacity, like, hey, I need your help with something. Hey, fuck you guys! Yeah!
No.
694
guys,
is
it's
10A.
okay.
I'm gonna
It's
head
okay.
north.
I'm sorry. Guys,
No, we're not sorry.
hey guys, I'm
Get
sorry.
off the get off the thing.
Right now, we don't need to be short right now.
I think you
Ryan.
need to fucking follow my goddamn orders.
We have positive
Okay,
ID
sorry.
on which suspects?
Sir, please.
They can eat my fucking ass.
Night City, compartment 1 for the TJ Wall.
And all the possibility to call Baas. Fuck them.
Yeah, no, you're right.
What was the vehicle? I already drove down there and had a look. So what was the vehicle?
There's gonna be multiple vehicles, red, gray, black. It's gonna be the old school Mustang, the LG.
Yeah, I didn't see nothing down there. I saw a four-door.
I need to concentrate here. Give me a sec.
Full drive earlier. I'm just gonna run the. I'm gonna run the hill line. See if we see anything up here.
Has anyone? We might want to. If we can get Air 1 in the air. I'm just getting back in
Already
the
up.
radio.
So they said.
BBMC territory may be worth looking. I do not believe he was working with BBMC though. It was some other ragtag set of individuals.
I mean, we had a unit push northbound Los Santos Freeway, correct?
355 pushed all the way towards
Copy.
Toledo.
386, I pushed Great Ocean. I didn't see anything leaving Toledo. So, I mean, they could have gone off-road up the mountain, or they could have gone towards Route 68.
We should start looking for kidnapping places like torture rooms, gears and stuff like that.
1000%. TJ wanted to speak to him about something in private. It was
Knowing
very
DJ,
deliberate.
he would actually take him to the Grapeseed torture room, to be honest.
431's en route to Grapeseed PD.
Grapeseed.
Okay, let's get,
If they fucking brain, if they
let's
fucking
get
touch
one
him,
unit to
I'm
check that
gonna
out. I
kill
need another
him.
one to head to the mines that are off of Tonga Drive. Can I
You
get
know,
call sign?
those they sat there and watched.
Be advised, we got a catfish view. We got a.
I'm telling you right now, Gino.
It looks like I got
Baas
thermals
gets
to see
hurt.
if I can
I'm coming
identify
back down there. I'm burning that fucking building down. Mojito in, whatever the fuck it is.
I fucking hate everyone right now. Like,
Okay, we have
Like,
4 call
that's
signs called out
fast.
for
Like,
Grapeseed.
that's-
We need to
that's our fast,
span
you
our
know?
net a little wider than that. One of the call signs that just called out for that, head to the mines.
131's trying to remember where it's at. I'm en route to where I think it is. Just north of the hunting spot, south of lumber, yeah.
270's checking the ridge line along the dam.
Fuck. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
306, I already come to the lumber yard. We're just code 6 in the beaches of Toledo right now.
wait. Actually, we're gonna go. Give me a second.
following your lead.
We are all right. Wait right here. I'm gonna go grab some things and we'll be right back.
It's gonna be an old school Mustang. It's gonna be red, gray, blue in color.
Copy.
There's gonna be multiple vehicles.
How far up the beaches have you guys checked?
Yeah, sorry. What I was saying earlier
From
is
Toledo, we're off for.
very obviously I could
Backside
have
of Toledo, the
taken
northern
out the
side.
gun and opened fire, but it's kind of like shitty thing to do because it's such a mechanical thing, right? Because in the vehicle, in theory, they
check the chicken factory.
could kill me, right?
Negative, we have not.
But for me to simply be like, mechanically, they've gotten in the vehicle and I can shoot and they can't is kind of lame as shit. You know what I mean?
451 gonna code.
I'm just answering that question from like 15 minutes ago if you're still here. So, yes, we could have done it, but should you do it? No. And I think it's also kind of AIDS to go down that route because if you think about it, they're sort of like, they could have killed us. So of the few people that aren't going to randomly murder you and let you live and survive for more RP, why would you, you know,
North Rockford Graveyard.
be that guy who's like, yo, let me try to get that W and do a quick shot. You know what I mean?
If there is a unit
That drives more
familiar with
people
where
to
the
just
mines are, then
ocean
431
dump.
and 360 are, because we have no clue. Please assist, because we're trying to find it.
360, if you can check the one that's in Sandy Shores, it's at the corner of the airstrip, the southeastern corner, if I'm not mistaken.
Copy. I pretty much know where that one is. It's the 2 and the 4.
Directly north. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's directly north of Fleega. If you stand behind the Fleega, just walk north, and it's right there.
Copy. We'll check that one.
451's going to check the one that's in Great Chaparral. Are there any units familiar with the Chiliad one?
Negative, but we'll head towards Chiliad.
All right.
470.
So what are you
guys looking for, buddy?
We're looking for somewhere between 1 and 4 elegies, the old school Mustang style cars, ranging from gray to red in color, and multiple individuals who kidnapped Chief of Police Sam Baas.
Wait, so the chief of police right now is kidnapped?
Juno, go ahead and 311 detail. Let every officer know they need to be on this call.
Alright, I'm just gonna call Polito code 4.
311.
Straight through the city, the beaches, chicken factory.
Chief of Police Sam Baas has been kidnapped by TJ Walker and 5 blacked out individuals in multiple elegies.
How many Air 1s do we have
All
up?
units are ordered to be on Channel 2 searching for him.
So if you approve Air 2, we can get Phaley up in it.
I think one air vehicle's flapping out.
Okay, for I agree.
I need a phone ASAP.
Phone? What
Someone's
kind?
gonna die. Anything. Literally just whatever you got.
306,
Like
check
ASAP.
the homeless camp off Great Ocean.
Oh, hey, what's up, bro? I'm sorry for your...
Can I get a unit who's in the Sandy Shores area?
I hope it
over
doesn't
to
happen.
The Ace Liquor, the 2-story building there.
Okay.
We're about to. Oh right,
Come on,
yeah, we
counter,
can
Brian.
check that in a minute. We're just
Awesome,
checking
thank
out
you.
the flag club.
I
real
appreciate
quick.
the fuck out of you. Here, I'll pay. Look, I'll come back and actually, I got money. Here.
Do we think it's like
Need a
fully
phone as well.
BBMC? Because I went down the
You have phones
BBMC
too?
earlier and I
Yeah,
talked
yeah.
to.
Oh, I'll pass it to him.
There was
Yeah.
a
Thanks.
elegy,
Thank you for
How
your
much is
service.
it?
elegy
How much is
there
it so
on
I
the
can pay you?
Sacro, and then
I don't know what he's giving. Like 500 maximum. It's not going to be more than that. Depends on the phone.
God fucking damn it.
It's on the counter.
It's like 300. It's probably fine.
Okay, I get 500.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, thank you.
Cool.
Hi, Brian.
Have a good one. Thank you. I always just love when people know Brian's name. Just because, you know why? Not because I'm like, oh my God, I'm Brian or whatever. But more like, I feel like I'm doing the right thing by actually giving Civs a lot of like RP. You know what I mean?
It looks more like maybe a comment, though. I'm not sure
I don't know.
about-
Does
they
that
get
sound
kind of
weird?
lost.
I don't mean to say it like in a weird way, but more like I want to keep on doing it because it's good. You get what I mean? Does that sound? I don't know. Maybe there's a less weird way to say it. Makes me want to give them even more time of day. Even that sounds weird. I don't know. I just know that Civs don't get a lot of like interaction, and I know I've always want to give it. So even those little things give me more motivation to do more. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm fucking weird. I'm trying to think here.
Okay, you can think out loud to me. I want to know, so just think out loud.
Yeah, no, that doesn't help, unfortunately. For me, at least.
Okay, look, you know TJ Walker better than me. I'm new. I don't know shit. Has he pulled anything like this before? Where is he going? Where is he attempting to
I'm
go?
thinking about those things, but I
before?
need like silence, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Juno.
I'll be silent. No, nothing's important.
You can enter. Goes downstairs to a pit. If you can run down there and check in, let's show a solo. Wait for another unit.
I'm gonna call him right now. The thing is, it's unreasonable. Pay attention to the radio for me. If anything big pops up, say something.
Fix is close by, Croc. You better off spreading elsewhere.
More of this is dead.
Yeah.
TJ.
Brian.
Look. Did you hurt him?
What do you mean, did I hurt him?
You kidnapped him. And then with guns and then drove off. So I'm asking a very reasonable question. Did you hurt him?
He is, how do I describe this, Brian?
In whichever way you need to describe it. Did you dump him in the water?
No.
Okay.
Brian, do you believe in life and death and the gods of both and the balance of life and death?
Stay on the phone with him. Stay on the phone with him.
I do, to a degree.
I know it's a very deep question to be asking, Brian.
Okay, I'm listening.
I don't have him. He's not on this island.
Okay. I know what you're talking about. Why?
What am I talking about?
I can't say because I'm next to somebody, but I... Crows are very interesting creatures.
They are, aren't they?
But why? Were you asked to do this? Or did you decide to do it?
Did I ask to do what? Or decide to do what?
Was this your decision or someone else's, TJ?
I don't have him, Brian.
Was it your decision? Did you choose to do what you just did?
What do you think I just did?
Let me pull over the vehicle. Wait in here, Juno. Did you fucking bring him to the lighthouse?
No, I did not.
Wait, then what the fuck are you talking about?
I did not take him to the lighthouse.
Where did you bring him?
I told you he's not in Los Santos, Brian.
Okay, but he got in your vehicle, and then what?
Where we were to where he is not. I can't fucking tell you where that is because I don't know where the fuck it is. It's different for everybody, Brian.
Where did you go after the fucking Polito Bank?
Just south of Polito.
You brought him to the fucking lighthouse.
No. Brian,
Then where the fuck else did you bring him? Motherfucker, I know you're talking about Norman
south
Bones.
of Polito.
I know you're talking about fucking Norman Bones, motherfucker. Where the fuck, what, did you bring it to him or not?
I didn't bring him to anything.
What does that even mean? TJ! Okay, I'm calming down.
Brian? I don't have him.
I know you don't have him.
I can't tell you where he is because I don't know where he is.
I understand. All right? I do understand, and I know what you're dealing with, but it's two simple questions, TJ. Did you make this choice or not?
Two simple
Was it
questions,
your
Brian.
choice?
Was it my choice for what? Be very specific with your words,
Was it
Brian.
your choice to take Baas
Are you going to complete that sentence?
I was going to complete it with, or, you know, was it your choice to take Sam Baas, or were you forced into doing it?
There's a lot more to everything, Brian.
I agree with you, and I understand.
And it's not a simple answer.
TJ, I'm going to say something that I think is, I don't know why and what you're facing right now, but I understand that if the decision was complicated and a difficult one to make, I need you to help me find him.
He's at a point right now, Brian, where he's the only one that can help himself. Or I will refer you to the lighthouse.
Thank you.
To have the conversation that you need to have if you truly want to find him.
I appreciate that. You take care.
If you actually want to find him.
I'm going now.
Goodbye.
I need you to contact 306 and tell him to get the fuck away from there. That's all I want you to say.
Where?
306.
I'm just relaying this message. 306.
No, stop.
Get the fuck away. No,
306. I need you to go to Polito.
Hey, firm.
I asked someone to go check Burn Island. No one's checked Burn Island.
Yeah.
No one's checked, and I said different islands.
What's happening over there?
We just haven't checked it yet. All right, we'll do.
Checking all the PDs, Jose, in case they went to a PD with Baz's keys to be in plain sight.
I need you to call Bundy directly. Yes.
Okay, I'm calling Bundy, and I'm staying clear.
All right.
Hey,
you let him know that.
So please,
say.
once you
Listen. Okay, Juno, you need to start listening instead of acting.
Okay, hang on. Sorry, 1 second. Brian's relaying message. Sorry.
Tell
continue,
Bundy, he knows where to find me, and he probably should not bring the world and just himself.
You know where to find Brian.
Jesus fucking Christ. Hello? Baas! 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 He's not going to be here till tomorrow.
There's anyone has this yet?
Can we check the
Radio
aircraft
tower.
carrier? What about the aircraft carrier?
Break.
Do we have any reports of an air vehicle breaking up or anything?
We're not going to be able to find him, guys.
Why?
I recommend going back 10-8. Soze, I'm going to give you a call.
What? I want to keep looking for my goddamn leader. That's my damn chief.
Alright.
Yeah, guys, I don't think we're gonna catch. I don't think we're gonna get them. I think they have them at captivity. Yeah.
Back to PD. Do we not have a reason? What's going on?
Shut the fuck up and wait for command to tell you something. I don't have Sose's number, fuck. I don't know what to say on radio. I'm just fucking pissed.
What's going on? Oh, lovely.
He has him.
I got TJ to answer the phone and then he immediately hung up. Can we find his location that way?
Howdy, neighbor.
Unfortunately, no.
Bundy, I'm going to lose my mind on the radio. I honestly don't know what to say. I would ask everyone to stand down on this for now, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to explain. You don't need to know everything. And I'm going to stop talking for a second. I'm actually not mad, by the way, just so you guys know. But Brian is fucking pissed right now. Okay. Night.
Hey, did you need me for something up in Toledo?
No, sorry. I couldn't have you there.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
All right.
All right, son. Bye. Oh, real quick, do you still have my picture? I was told you used it to wipe your ass.
I don't. There's no humor in me right now.
Okay, all right. I'll call you later. Bye.
Okay. TJ had to bring Baas to him. I don't know why.
Well, he already knows what's going on. Have a conversation with him.
Hello, Brian.
You doing, Norman?
He doesn't bite unless you fuck his crows up. Or if you have to shoot him with a sniper rifle, he doesn't like that too much either.
Yes, well, you can imagine how that could anger somebody.
Well, you did take my best friend, and that does make me a little angry there, Norman.
Terrible day for rain, then. Tell me, Brian, what do you think happened to Sam? Why do you think?
I mean, there's a lot of reasons. Look, if I'm going to be honest, I try to stay away from this place, but for some reason I keep getting drawn to it. Like yesterday. Coincidence after coincidence, one thing after another. And every time I asked myself if this place was drawing me there, I'd second guess myself, and there it was again. Be it a crow, be it writing on the wall, or being just happen to be the individual I pull over, and they too have had experiences with you. And I don't ask them, Norman. They tell me. Why? I don't know. I don't know if I really care. One thing that matters right now is you've got Baas, and I want to know why.
I can probably answer most of that. Norman, I'm sure you'll correct me if I'm wrong. You like to do that a lot. TJ Walker is historically a psychopath, sociopath, and agent of chaos whose mind is bleeding with the words tick-tock, which I recently heard Norman say as he was walking away after I pissed him off one time. TJ Walker is also the new coming of Irwin Dundee and has been in a variety of ways for a very long fucking time, including shooting Lily Pond up with metamorphine, attempting to shoot Bloom, or actually successfully shooting Bloom in the back of the head but failing to kill him, and planting bombs on cars outside of hospitals. And I'm going to assume that since Irwin Dundee's skull has been removed from his goddamn body, TJ took that spot too. Am I getting warm, Norman?
To some degree.
Which means that if it's the typical deal that Norman usually offers people, or at least the one that he offered us, the soul of somebody you know is important.
I'm not sure I follow.
I'm sure all of this is terribly confusing, Brian. You are a man of logic, and you believe what you see, so having to suspend your belief, or disbelief rather, for all of this, I'm sure, is a difficult task. However, it is what is occurring, and TJ made a deal. Some time ago, Sam Baas tried to kill Irwin Dundee. And recently, Irwin did die. In a way, TJ wants him back. You do not get a life without paying a life. And he has delivered me Sam.
So what are you, like the soul exchange, I guess? He gives you Sam, you give him Dundee back somehow?
Yes.
Huh. Seems a little odd there, Norman. What's in it for you? I mean, what happens next? Dundee comes out, I go grab Dundee, give Dundee to you, I get Baas back. I feel like I'm missing something.
Yes, well. The question that's always asked is why I do what I am doing, and the answer will always be for people to die or blood to be shed. But all of this is just a bit of fun in between. There is good news for you though, Brian. Do not worry. You need not crumple here. Sam has the potential to make his way back. And don't worry, Jeffrey, I won't be making any deals. Sam is useful in his own way.
Of course he is. He's the one who brought you Irwin.
Very observant, Jeffrey.
He was following orders. That's what he told me once upon a time. Brian, do you want to know how Cleo died?
I don't imagine it's from the crumbling lighthouse.
That's half of it.
I mean, imagine it must have been something else. Maybe this guy's got him. Is she even dead?
As Norman just said about Irwin, I suppose in a way.
A place between.
Norman came to our family about 5-6 weeks ago, demanding a toll that was due to him because of a promise that was made a very long time ago, apparently. And unlike any other person, even reading your journals, Norman, other than Matt Rhodes, unlike every other person that's shaken his hand or signed his deal or walked into his lighthouse or accepted the inevitable, we decided we were going to fight back. And that came at a cost.
The cost being Miss Shaw, now Jeffrey, has a bit of a condition himself. Do not worry though, Brian. You will have your friend back in due time. That is, if he so chooses. I cannot bring someone back who wishes to stay dead.
Why? Why would he ever choose such a fate?
A moral decision. He tried to kill a man, several even. He feels that a man in his position, that power, could do real harm, and maybe he would be doing the city a favor if he were to stay there. Or he comes back and continues his work, his so-called legacy, if you will.
A couple dead criminals in the water. Sometimes there's things that you need to do as an officer.
Oh,
Dundee in the water is a greater good than a greater bad, regardless of how much of a moral dilemma you might find yourself in.
Brian, how the fuck can you say that when we're standing in front of the sole goddamn reason that Dundee is the way that he is? A greater fucking good? Are you kidding me? The thing that Sam Bass did, putting a bullet in his fucking head and shipping him off to the water, is the entire reason any of this is happening. It's the entire reason he hunted cops until he got to that 400 number he was so fucking proud of. It's the entire reason he made a deal with this fucking asshole, and it's the entire thing that perpetuated this cycle.
Dundee made a deal with this guy?
Yeah. And then his skull ended up in a fucking bag in the back of my goddamn Explorer until I had to deliver it to somebody.
Huh.
Yes, Mr. Knight, you need not explain the moral dilemma to me, frankly. I do not care who dies. It is just fun to watch.
It wasn't so much an explanation to you, but rather what I think Baas needs to hear.
If you'd like me to pass that message along, I sure could.
No, that's not what Baas needs to hear. What Baas needs to hear is that he is better than that decision now. He has been for a really long fucking time.
Yes, well, we'll see. Is there anything else you boys need of me?
Let him hear both messages. Have him decide for himself.
I certainly will. Have a good evening, gentlemen.
I don't even know how the fuck do we explain this to Soze?
He's my granddad, I got it.
Oh yeah, Soze, the goddamn god of death, has Baas now.
How many people do you think Baas has killed, Bundy? Just off the top of your head.
I know for sure at least one. I'm not gonna guess any higher than that.
Oh,
Or
well,
try
I can
to
tell you
at
I've done
least.
about 15, if that gives you an idea. I imagine that doesn't make you feel any better, but you'd be surprised some of the shit we've had to deal with in the past. But then again, you've got this in your backyard, so...
Yeah. My point isn't that you don't do what you've got to do. My point is that in the grand scheme of things, using this Machiavellian bullshit of the ends justify the means doesn't really work out when the ends are this.
I think that's a fair point if, you know, you're going in with that intent. But sometimes you have to make a decision when you got a gun drawn and you've got 2 lives. One needs to go down.
That wasn't the decision that was made with Irwin Dundee, and you and I both know that.
I don't know, actually. He didn't want to talk about it way back when, and I didn't press him on it.
Irwin Dundee was a suspect in a terrorism case. I was a regular officer at the time. I was rolling with Hardcastle. I'm the one who brought him into custody. I shot him in the face with my M4. He was taken to Pillbox Medical where he got treatment. And then he was placed in the back of Tony Andrews' Charger. Yeah, Tony Andrews then started popping off at the cuff about their prime witness, who was that judge that sounded like the Kentucky Fried Chicken guy, Bailey. Not realizing that Irwin Dundee was in the back of his car. Andrews got pissed, told Baas he was going to have to remedy it. The next thing you know, there's a transport that's occurring up to Bolingbrook, and Sam Baas is taking Irwin Dundee all by his lonesome self. The official story, and this is still the official story, is that a group of criminals came by. Irwin Dundee started screaming that he would give them 50 grand if they got broken out. This was back when 50 grand meant something. They opened fire with an Uzi. Sam Baas took cover. They scooped Irwin Dundee out of the car and they took off. That was the end of it. The actual story, insofar as I can piece it together, is that entire thing was staged. There was no DNA on scene, neither Irwin nor Baas's. There was very little sign of return fire. The vehicle was completely stopped. There wasn't a comet trail of bullets following it. So that entire thing was staged in order to dump Irwin in the water. I don't know
What
if Baas
the
pulled the trigger
fuck?
himself or if it was Andrews. I don't know if Baas was just delivering him. I don't know who the actual hit squad was on it. Basically, Irwin Dundee was a problem. He knew the name of a witness. He knew the name of a judge. He was going to go after him, or at least they were sure he was going to go after him, so they decided to clean it up. There were no guns drawn. There was plenty of time to get people into witness protection. There were 100 other decisions that could have been made. Bass was a sergeant, and he followed a high command order from Andrews. Simple as that.
I'm not gonna say too much, Bundy, because it's not my place. But I'll tell you what I've done, and maybe that will shed a little bit of light. Who's 606?
That's Sweeney, who I assume you were riding with over there at the gate, and she's just been driving in circles and knocking on the gate, and
who the fuck
I
is
don't know.
Sweeney?
Do you know?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, she said she was conflicted, so she just stayed outside.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's funny. That's actually how this all started. Now do you understand why I asked you that question the other day?
Yeah. A fun fact, that was actually, I've got about 8 of those in a van here, because you know, the birds kept dropping off bones on the property. And she called me Ted Bundy, so I was just using that to fuck with her.
Bundy, you know John Paul?
Yeah, I know John Paul.
John Paul ran a ruckus at Mission Row PD. Over God knows what. I mean, he's simmered down quite a bit over recent months. But not a single officer wanted to deal with him. And they were, I don't know, it was pretty bad. So I told everyone at Mission Row, down in the cells, all 10 or so of them, told them to leave. And I dealt with him for the next 3 hours. Afterwards, myself, another officer, and a trooper brought him somewhere. And it was sorted out.
Brian, we've all made gray area decisions like that, and I'm not contesting that. I mean, shit, I quite literally. You remember when Pond was kidnapped? The Lizzie Byrne situation. Long after the search party was called off, I kept going into locations, and I breached and cleared with no vest on. Didn't announce myself. I didn't use my flashlight. I walked instead of ran, because I was going to shoot him in the back of the head if I found him down there. If I found them in some torturous position or what have you. The first time that Lily was kidnapped by Irwin Dundee, I actually went in his house and sat on his bed and held my shotgun in my lap, waiting for him to come home. Fortunately for him, and I guess fortunately for me, never walked through the door that night. But if he had, I would have shot him in the head, thrown him in my car, and probably taken him somewhere. Because he could just put a knife in the eyeball of one of our fucking officers, taken a blowtorch to her arms and legs, and severed her femoral artery with another knife that he left sticking out. We are human beings. We get pissed off. We make decisions that, frankly, maybe we'd make them again, maybe we wouldn't. Who the fuck knows? But my point about what I was saying to Norman, my point that I want Bass to understand, is that you can't look at what's transpired here and still say the ends justifies the means. Because when the end is not in sight, And when the end is a psychopath like Irwin Dundee making an actual deal with the fucking devil, at some point you gotta accept responsibility for that. It might not have been the intention, but it's still the consequence.
I still don't understand. How did... You're telling me... Look. What you said about Dundee, that I would never condone. That's not what I... Figured it was something else. I don't think he made that decision.
No, I think Andrews did.
Mm-hmm. So to answer your question earlier, what do you tell Soze? Trooper shit.
I don't know what Norman's got planned for Baas. But I've been to Purgatory.
So
it is a foggy, desolate, lifeless wasteland with flames that have no heat and graveyards and the skeletons of birds the size of fucking whales. It's like trying to breathe when you're trying to, I don't know. You ever been in a low oxygen environment before, like way up in the sky? I don't know.
I don't really believe in purgatory, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, neither did I.
I think you might misunderstand me. I don't doubt the Baas is captive in some sort of unexplainable place, but purgatory is a very, how do I put it? Loaded term. Well, just because he says it's purgatory, it's purgatory. I mean, what the how do we know? What if it's something else? Why trust a man that does what he does?
Oh, no, he's a fucking liar. He lies about a lot of things. He says people don't walk into that lighthouse and walk out without making a deal, but I did exactly that.
What?
I haven't shook his hand, I haven't agreed to shit, and I never will. Because somebody's got to be the people who stand up to whatever the fuck that is. He's lied about a handful of other things, too. I'm just recycling his term, what he called it. All that I know is the only way that I got there was I died. I had to go to the hospital. I was apparently clinically dead for, I don't know, about 9 or 10 minutes. Washed up on the shore over there across the beach, actually, a little inlet.
Huh. So what the fuck was he saying at the end of the day? I got some mixed messages. On one hand, TJ handed him over for Dundee. I can tell you that the last thing that came out of Bass's mouth before he was taken away was a comment about Dundee. I don't know why the fuck he did that. But, I think Bass knew more about what was going to happen than, than I realized, I guess, given everything. But where does that land? I mean,
Bass said he's not taking deals, apparently, so...
Yeah, but that still doesn't explain... I mean, do you think Dundee's having to make a similar choice? That perhaps he didn't die, but was taken away. And that perhaps Dundee himself is having to make some decisions somewhere else.
Or Bass is the one having to make the decision. Norman was saying it's some kind of moral quandary. Maybe Baas would rather stay dead. Maybe the only deal on the table is one that Sam's got to sign.
Huh. God damn it.
Yeah, welcome to the shit show, Brian. You should be surprised I only took 2 weeks off to deal with this shit.
Yeah, I can imagine. I'm more acquainted with this than you may realize. I've been watching the last 2 weeks.
Has it been you or was it somebody else?
5 different individuals, actually. Most of which have come to me, apparently. I don't know if you know, but there's a lot of people that have been speaking to him. And Baas ain't the only sacrifice.
Yeah, I'm aware of a couple of other people who have made deals with him as well.
All right. I'll talk to Granddaddy and you know, hey, look, I know Demi and Ray and, you know, if they get divorced, do I have to deal with this shit?
I think the magic birds have kind of decided you got to deal with this shit. Yeah, I don't think it's a marriage thing, really. Welcome to the Bundy Bunch, Brian. You let me know. I'll tell you when the cookout is, and you tell me when you're talking to Soze.
I don't know, Bundy Bunch, more like the, you know, the fucking Shooter Knights or something. All right.
Kind of hard to explain, Soze. You familiar with Norman Bones?
Don't think so.
No, I think you're conflicted.
Oh my god, every time.
So, Baas, Baas isn't in this realm.
Fuck do you mean he isn't in his realm? Are you guys smoking methamphetamines?
Trooper shit. They're Granddaddy.
Yeah, he's currently fighting off a bunch of demons and death entities and whatnot. Would be my understanding.
Oh, some like Stranger Things shit.
Yeah, like Doom Guy. He's trying to do the Doom Guy thing to prove he's trooper material.
Okay, so, you know, you could have fucking called me, Brian, or answered your fucking phone, asshole.
Yeah, I tried to look you up on the MDW, but for some reason
I called
you
you
ain't
like
on
3
there.
times, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think you did. I think a bunch of other people did too, but I had 3 simultaneous. What's going on, Brian?
Is that you?
Yep. I got it.
Yeah,
there it is.
Dumb fuck.
Yep, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
So, it's just some weird shit, is what you're telling us.
Yeah,
What's we
some
can do
weird
about
shit.
it?
No, there's not. I mean, I already shot the fucker who did it with an AWM sniper rifle, and he's still standing. So.
Okay, well, this is good news. I thought he was, like, dead or something. If he's just on a psychopathic rampage, high on hallucinogens, that's fine with me. Because fuck, I don't want to have to deal with the sheriff's department.
That is pretty much what's happening, more or less.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to go back on duty and pretend nothing happened. Have a nice day, guys.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Soze, do you think that was the right call on radio? I don't know what the fuck they say.
I mean, I guess so. If that's what's happening, who gives a shit? Just, you know, it is what it is. Whatever.
All right.
He's coming back, right? He'll make it out of this.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, it's not too much that he took, and he is a lightweight, so maybe a week.
A week. Okay. Yeah, it should be fine. That should be fine. Everything's fine. Hey, out of curiosity, how many guys you got in the police department these days?
LSPD.
About 112, 113.
Yeah, how many of them are actually good cops?
Like,
if you had to
40,
click your
maybe.
fingers and remove half of them, would that be an easy task?
Yes,
Well, half of them
don't
cadets
show
who
up.
don't. Yeah, half of them are cadets who don't show
Oh.
up, and the other half are part-timers. So, yeah, we could probably get rid of 50 pretty easy.
Okay. I've been talking to Baas, thinking about some, interchanging dynamics with how the state police work. And, they were talking about making 2 police departments. And I was thinking to myself, who the fuck would ever run that shit? It would be a fucking nightmare. But what if we got the good cops from you guys to come officers over in the state police, and then the good police could be the troopers in the state police, and we could have a good department finally?
If I'm going to be honest, there's Jose. There's a lot of shit talking about the LSPD, but
of course there is.
But from 11 a.m. till about now, Juno, shut the
Bundy.
fuck up! Oh.
I didn't expect anyone was going to be here.
Hey, Damien, could you scooch out of here for me?
Yeah, I didn't expect anyone to be here. My apologies.
Anyways,
by and large, LSPD is responding about 60% of on-patrol calls.
So listen. I'm not saying the LSPD is shit. I'm trying to cull it and make it into a stronger department. So not necessarily, get rid of everybody. I say we get the good core and regrow the strength of a police department. Because even the state police, there's been some really questionable shit I've seen happen. Like, I don't even know if half the police in either departments know what PC is, and that goes all the way up to fucking captains. Okay,
yeah, you would be 1,000% correct. I don't even think we're at 50%, if you want me to be honest.
So this is the point. If we were to compile our department and work to be more focused on our strengths and culling the ones we don't think are right, I think maybe we could, because the calls aren't so crazy anymore. We don't have a bank robbery every 10 minutes. We can sit here and talk for a little bit. I think we need to focus. Well, even if you guys were to come to the state police, focusing on tearing up your department and making it somewhat stronger would probably be a good thing. We've gone the quantity over quality, and I want the quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying?
I would generally agree with that. My only fear would be, I think Bundy. I think we would agree that I think we see different things based on when we're around. So I'd be curious on what Bundy says. But my fear would be that from shift 1 to shift 2, we're solid right now with, about in 2 months, we'll have some more solid officers to a point where that may be possible. But I think if you ripped the officers now, I think what would be left would be very unfocused.
Yeah, I think if the idea is to, we could call some people out and just fucking get rid of them entirely.
It's not about. So it's not so much about removing them entirely. It's just about training a solid force and then sort of what it used to be like. We'd do it in sections rather than 5,000 people get recruited and not really trained.
Oh, I see.
So I actually think that's a really strong idea because that gives people something to fucking work towards. Because at this point, you promote somebody to sergeant and they just stop showing up half the goddamn time, or
not
corporal
wrong.
Or whatever it is they want to be.
I just think there's some basics. If you do a vehicle stop, you need to think to yourself before you do the vehicle stop, why am I doing this? What's my logical reason? I don't think a lot of police even consider this. There's chases that people are involved in, and just because a car enters the scene or accidentally collides or anything like that, they assume that they can pull it over and do all this crazy shit with it. It's just the small things, honestly, and I think we haven't had that much blowback from criminals really lately, but those are the things that do usually get the blowback, and mag dump season or Baas ending up in the ocean or high on hallucinogens or whatever. So I don't know. I just think we need to get a bit more quality back up in this bitch where possible, at least.
Do you wanna have a chat sometime this week outside of the city?
Yes, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, there's things I want to say, but spending more time thinking about how to say it than saying it.
You don't want to say, oh yeah. You don't want to just say,
we
hey,
get
I want to
something set
remove them because they're retards in front of everybody.
Yes, I don't disagree.
Okay, either way. That's a good idea. I was just going to sway the option on the table anyway, just to have you guys sit and think on it. It's not like it's going to, we're going to click our fingers and happen right now, so.
I think I agree with Brian. I think if we balance it right, As long as we're not yanking out everybody who should be doing the training at the dumb fucks, then I think it gives some people shit to work for. So
at the end of the day, if these people are willing to learn, nobody should be removed from the police department. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We just need the people willing to train them. So, okay. Either way, yeah, we can organize a chat and see what we come up with then at some point.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, good shit.
Enjoy the rain, motherfuckers.
Wait, are you guys still gonna talk? Because if you guys
Rachel.
still gonna talk, okay, I was gonna ask for a ride back with Jose to a PD, but that's
Oh, you're
okay.
conflicted with him too, you know.
What? Huh? What?
Yeah.
You're an asshole. I can hear you smiling. Get over here, Brian.
Yeah.
Michael, can I walk around at least?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm just gonna throw this on the table because we've got no idea how long Baas is gonna be playing Doom Guy and fighting demons or whatever we just told Soze's doing.
Yeah.
When push comes to shove, eventually we might have to ask for an interim head of this department. I mean, if we reach a week and then we say, well, we'll wait one more week, and then we wait another week and we say we'll wait one more week.
I don't disagree. I think, look, Bundy. Last week was hell. We obviously had our own reasons. However, that motherfucker goes and thinks about horses and losing basketball games so often that just because we don't have him for 4 hours at a time, I think we can keep on functioning.
No, I think we can make it work for. Well, yeah, like I said, let's give it a week, but let's keep the idea in mind.
I just, I feel like if we even entertain that until push does come to shove, we're probably going to do more harm than good.
No, that's definitely true. And I think that's part of the reason that my suggestion, if we do have to pull that trigger, might surprise you. I think we should do interim co-chiefs, depending on who it is, to balance those ideas. That way we're not doing more harm than good.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
So. Alright. Well, fuck me. Goddamn, now I gotta go tell my wife that our neighbor kidnapped our goddamn chief of police.
Oh, this is day number 20 now, where I said I'm going to do 8 hours on shift, and I'm about to hit 12, so. Oh, well, fuck me. Now Baas is gone.
If one more person tells me I'm conflicted, I'm gonna scream.
Juno, you scream anyway.
No, I don't.
I'm just gonna put it in command channel, just so heads up, that we have hit the precipice. I dealt with 2 situations where we didn't value the lives of our officers today. I'm gonna be sending out a very stern email. I'm gonna send it to you first, just so you can look at it, so it doesn't sound too snappy, but I'm losing my mind over it. Obviously, one, to save your life, and then the second was a photograph was more important than saving 2 officers.
Yeah, no, people need to cut that shit out. I don't know what the fuck was going on with Croc and this thing being evidence, and it wasn't evidence until, Jesus.
I told them next time I give you an order, I don't give a fuck, you follow that shit, Juno, please. I told them that next time I give an order, I don't give a fuck what your feelings are, you follow it, and if it's the wrong order, I'm the one who's getting hit.
Yeah. No,
if it was anyone other than Dan, I would have been... I mean, I like Dan, I'm just saying I would have been a lot more upset.
Yeah, I mean, if it had been Anita, I mean, we might have, probably had to fire Croc.
Exactly. All right, I'm gonna go talk to Juno. I feel like she's been standing around for a bit.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
No, you're
guys
good.
do your
I still
thing.
feel bad for you. You've been having to stand around. Hey, what's going on?
You have a chat with Tessa. I was... You know what,
What's going on,
Bundy?
TJ?
Give me a ride.
Yeah, I'll take your...
How was your discussion?
I'm gonna be 10 seconds.
Discussion with Norman?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he showed me his bone and I showed him mine.
Brian,
What the fuck do you
come
want me to say? I just saw a fucking ghost.
What, Dorbin the ghost?
I don't fucking know. What is he, like a demon?
A vessel for the god of death. Is that better?
I don't know. I don't know what to make of him. I mean, someone mentioned that this is like some fucking purgatory or some shit like that, but I don't believe that for a second. I don't doubt that he's in a different space, time, realm, shit like that, but, ultimately I'm not gonna take what some weirdo tells me as fact.
Okay, well, take what I'm telling you as fact, Brian. I've been there twice.
Is that you in the car?
Huh? Me? No. I'm literally sitting in a fucking lawn chair right now.
Magic mushrooms?
So if I need to talk to him, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just dealing with Croc right now. What?
Yeah, he's been calling me for like the past hour. Trying to. How do you think I feel about it?
Magic mushrooms, Tessa?
Anyway, listen. Take it from my word, Brian. I've been there. It's not a fun place. I've been there twice.
Is he gonna get out?
Is he going to get out?
Is that a decision he's gonna need to make?
Or one you can make for him?
And how's that?
You spoke with Norman.
And I told him, yeah, and?
You told him, yeah, and. That's it.
Well,
that's all you told him.
He didn't really... he didn't really say much that would really suggest that I have much of a choice. I did pass a message on, but really seemed like it was up to Baas at the end of the day.
It kind of is. Unfortunately, Baas brought him into existence. You understand this, right?
I don't think that's entirely accurate.
It is a portion of it. A highly contributing factor of it, Brian.
I believe it.
Albeit...
What's so bad about Norman?
So bad about him? I can tell you exactly what's bad about him. He likes to have conversations with anyone that will listen to him. And he's like their group fucking therapist. The more people that talk to him, the more power it gives him, Brian.
And what power is that? I mean, you have to understand from my perspective,
power to him, Brian.
Conversation is.
For him, yes.
That phone or what?
Everything like that is power to him. He gets a free ear from everybody, and he uses it against each other. It's like giving you the gun and pointing you in the direction where anyone else needs to go and saying, it's up to you if you want to pull a trigger or not, but God forbid. If you don't, what's that really make you? That's Norman. He points you in that direction, gives you the gun, and says, go for it.
Sounds like temptation to me, more than anything.
It's not more of a temptation. Temptation is something that you want to do. There's a difference of that versus what you are afraid to do and what you need to do, Brian.
Look, I'm not going to pretend I know that much about Norman, but to me, it looked to me like you handed over Baas in hopes that you'd get Dundee back. At least that's the picture that was painted for me.
You might want to have a conversation with Snow.
Okay.
I haven't talked to him yet, but apparently he knows who he was before what he is now. Copper as well.
Why, in one sentence, why is he a problem?
He utilizes the fear of people against other people. There's your one sentence. Baas means a lot to you, does he not?
He does.
Did you do anything to get him back?
Yeah. I just don't know what that would be. I don't even know where to begin.
And so what if he asked you or told you that he could?
I'd like to know what that would imply and what it would mean. See what I can do.
Well, try him. And that's exactly how he thrives.
Waiting for those questions.
Please! God damn it, Tessa! Why?
What do you mean?
Come on! You're trying to get too!
Are you suggesting that he thrives on
Giving you the hope that he can make it happen.
So then maybe I just wait, see if he's strong enough to make it out alive. And instead of hoping, then maybe Baas returns, I just do what he would expect to do in his... continue making sure that his things are handled and do what he expects to be done in his absence.
So you see this as an opportunity, don't you? Chief of Police Brian Knight, huh?
I don't think you really know me very well, Walker.
No, I do, because I know you don't want it.
Okay, maybe you don't know me very well. I don't want anything. I just need... Well, I don't really know anymore, to be honest.
You know, Ryan, I'm sure you've heard about him before from your lovely friend Bundy, right?
Who?
Norman.
Heard about it from a couple people. Like I said, I've tried to avoid this place altogether.
Oh, you there now?
Yeah, I'm there right now.
Oh, Ryan. Have you ever thought about, you know, in your apartment ever, you know, joining with a bunch of friends to take down a raid boss in a computer game? Something like a
I've thought about that and had plenty of world firsts and done a bunch of things that people are now trying to do again, while I was part of a crew that discovered how to do all those things while things were broken and had to find ways to battle it. And now people are just following a recipe and saying, oh my god, look at my success. And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember doing that 10 years ago.
Yeah, so think about that situation where Bundy and his group of people is that group going against Norman, right? Instead of you just reviving everybody and having a soul stone everybody going up, or even us criminals going against the PD and us just going to jail and getting out. Instead, the consequences, unfortunately, this time are a little bit more, right? Imagine you lose that character you worked for so long, all the gear that you got. You got one shot. You got one opportunity to take down that boss.
I understand.
They rushed the gun, and they paid the price for it. So, if you want to know more about them, you should probably talk to them.
I could try my best. At least Bundy.
Yeah, you know, it's not like I didn't offer to actually have a conversation with them, but, you know, that's not here nor there. But it led to Cleo, which I'm sure you're happy about, and me as well, her being gone.
I don't know. She used to unite the PD, and now... Well,
unite on hate?
Yeah, believe it or not. I'm actually not kidding. The day she died is when things started to hit the fan.
Oh, all the bullshit about elections.
I'm
and
not even
everything else
joking.
On top of that,
it's a lot of us believe it may have been the curse.
What actually is happening right now?
Not much. I got it sorted. all the defactors are gone. Apparently it was my fault for everything, but that's what weak individuals do. They look for a scapegoat while simultaneously not be able to back up their reasoning. So, I'm hanging.
No, I actually like working with you, Brian.
Hey, likewise. Offer's still on the table. I don't think anyone's going to come at you criminally. Not on this. Not for this.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think I should do, TJ? I really don't know. I'm gonna try to talk to him again tomorrow, but look, I'm gonna be frank with you. Outside of Bundy, I don't know who else fuck he's with. Maybe his wife, but
listen, I would avoid. Listen, I know you work with Bundy. I can't trust Bundy. I'm sorry, I cannot. There's not an ounce of my body that will ever.
You just told me that I need to speak to him.
Maybe about that, sure, fine, whatever. What you need to do afterwards, that's up to you. I don't trust Bundy more than I can fucking throw him. That's me personally, because he's tried to fuck me over and has. That's my own 2 cents. If you like him, you trust him, you're good with him, fine.
You know we were at war, and I almost got him fired, right?
Well, you know,
I flew in my family.
I'm sorry you didn't get him fired. Because he was living and having keys to my fucking Billabong as part of BBMC, while at the same time he was trying to entrap me with Simone.
How?
So he can go fuck himself. How? Go ask him how he has the AWM sniper rifle that he has. I wonder where he got that from.
Yeah. Bundy, listen, Bundy's like everyone else at this department. You know, their shit doesn't stink.
Oh, I understand, Brian. So, sorry, but I don't trust them. I never have.
Huh. Well,
they're leaving. They're going to a burger shop.
Let's talk tomorrow.
All right, bye.
You take care.